Perfect.
Battle was an attack today.
Perfect. Okay, again, that's the developer of the Battle Wizard Attack game. Marco.
Yes. Yes, I'm Marco from Lucifer again, and we're playing Battle Wizard Attack today.
Perfect. Now we restart everything, but now it's working. Nice. Good. So, now we can start. Perfect. We have a question. When you want to make a multiplayer for the game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the multiplayer is a huge feature we want to implement. And it is actually code-wise, we have it underneath already. But with this update we're going through today, we implemented a lot of features. And so that was a huge step. And we want to accomplish a few things before. So boss fights, some dialogues, a little bit more story. But we're already working on the co-op mode where you can play with 2 people together. And then later this year, we also like battle arenas, small things, like not like entirely open world or something, but yeah, where you can challenge each other.
Oh, okay, very cool. And why not the co-op game? Or why not the co-op mode?
I don't know. Co-op will also be there. Will be the next step, and then later after that.
Okay, I understand. Okay, very cool. Is the item system the same like a year before, or half a year before?
The item system is the same, but the drop rate changed a little bit. So you have also now like the bigger bosses can drop more rare items. But it's like we have like rings, bracelets, and amulets basically. So your outfit doesn't change, and your wizard, you will never wear an armor or something like that. But you have 10 fingers, so you can put 10 rings on it. And in the previous version, we had like slots for 2 bangles and 1 amulet, and then we felt that okay, this is not enough slots. If you really have 3 cool amulets, we want you to allow it to equip it as well. So you can actually have now 3 amulets on your neck and 4 bangles. Yes.
Okay, that's very cool. And you are also like a normal rarity, unique rarity, or something, or not added at the moment?
It's not specially labeled. They are just like regular items. But we hear that quite often too, that we should color something. At the moment they only have like funny names, and then based on the elements. But there was also another big change.
The fleeing people, right?
Yeah, they got a little bit smarter. They're not very intelligent yet, but they're not like standing around anymore. But regarding the items, we have changed like the core system. So as you might remember, this game, but you develop your character when you're outside of a mission. And there's where we changed a few things. For example, we had a mechanic, time-based mechanic. When you put on a ring, then it gives you power for like 2 days or 3 days, or just for playing the game, we gave you a certain amount of strength. And yeah, we were also involved due to our funding in like discussions around dark patterns, and this was considered like also like a quite soft dark pattern. We don't have loot boxes. I mean, we have the name Lucifer, but we don't have loot boxes. And we don't like such evil mechanics behind it. So we felt okay, but also in our daily encourage system, there was something, and there was also like the Steam users, they are very sensitive with such topics, so we decided to rework it completely. So items don't have this anymore, that they give you for 3 days a certain amount of power. They have charges, and 1 charge is basically permission. So you also need to then spend crystals and gold to activate your ring to put electric charges on it. And when it's 0, then the power is not working with the ring anymore. So this would be changed completely, or like the one category which we call Euphoria. you always got when you defeated the boss, you got like 10% strength for a week. So this is now quite fixed. You get just as similar to an achievement. So you defeat the boss and you have permanently more power. So there's where it's distributed. So if you remember, that was a tech from before the last update, and then there's a few changes. Yes, and and we have now, due to that, we need to change a few other things. Now we have like one category besides spells and masteries. We have now also the birches, which basically increase your strength, your health, base attributes. And the masteries, before it was a little bit in there based on these time-based mechanics, so they're gone now, so the masteries are also now different. And we used it to implement a few more features. So one I can show you see here on the right that your spells you need to warm up. And by defeating enemies.
Cooldown, you mean?
Yeah.
Cooldown, yes.
It's like an initial warm-up. Cooldown is also like the spell, how much time it needs so it's ready again. But this number, there's a red number with a skull on it, and if you develop a certain mastery, you start with lower numbers here. So this is like when you field, for example, because you always need to unlock per run your spells. And this is like a way where you can achieve it much quicker. And yeah, then other things is, for example, a passive magnet for items. Because we had like at Gamescom seeing a lot of users that items dropped like somewhere in the bush and they couldn't reach it, so so you have like an area where items get to you, and you can develop like this magnet, so it's a huge bigger range. And also there's also like two more features based on masteries, also based on user feedback. So there was one interesting comment at Gamescom that there's no friendly way of getting resources, the ingredients to do potions from animals. So what we have now, which we call like animal friendship, and if you press cross down, you will create an area. And if you release it when there's an animal, it will just drop the ingredient and it will become hearts. You will see hearts. It's your friend. You can't hurt it then anymore. Because if you now hit with your spells, the animals, they won't be happy. And the second thing is you can restore like friendly buildings and nature. This is like if you press cross to the left, there's like a more passive spell where you can restore plants or even like the fences here if you rescue those people and there's some like collateral damage to the buildings, then you can restore it.
And we have two questions and also a commentary of the viewers. He said he already seen the game on Steam, it looks kind of interesting. And the first question was, will there be a kind of season pass or battle pass in the game?
No, not planned yet. I wouldn't say it won't be ever there. If rather than something connected to potential multiplayer, but I would try to avoid it. We have like the base game has a price, and we have plans for 6 more books. So what you see here now is book 1, and then there's like much more content, and that would be rather than DLC, or it will be also just part of the main product. It would also be sufficient. So no plans for Battle Pass.
Okay, very cool.
Only if it's connected to costs or something like that, but I don't see that like we're very cost efficient with this one.
Okay, very cool. What is about GN stats grind? Can you grind GN stats for permanently, or just for one campaign?
I don't get what do you want to grind?
The question was, can you grind stats and gear and have it permanently, or is it just Just for one campaign.
No. So you basically collect here items, as I explained before, and the other important resource is the crystals. So each wizard has its own type of crystal that is required. So here you have now the ether bender, so you need to collect those. And when you're then outside of a mission, then you can spend them to increase your virtues, your masteries, your spells, just by spending points, and they are completely permanent. If you then put on a ring that gives you, +5 on health, that will only be granted if the ring has an active charge.
Okay.
So most of it, your base development you don't lose, but when you enter a mission, you need to warm up.
Okay.
But this is what you can also reduce by skilling.
What do you think about, it was a question I wanted to ask you. What is about endgame if you have all chapter? You think you're gonna do an endgame or something like that? So something randomized, some randomizer with maps or something for endgame?
Yes, so with endgame I would translate it to after you have played it through. And yes, this what we actually are having now is we call it curses, difficulty and curses. So when you accomplish the final boss on these 4 maps, then you can play it again just by simply increasing like the difficulty. So basic stuff like speed of enemies, health of enemies, damage of enemies. But then we also want to have it's a little teaser, like a curse tradesman. So you buy curses who adjust the game. So one of my favorite curse, for example, the teaser here is YOLO. So you can pay some gold and then YOLO is activated and you only have 1 life. So then, but also other funny things that are not directly increasing values, but like adjusting the game, and you can combine it, and there will be then, because you always get like a bunch of crystals at the end, and you can increase it by that. So when you get stronger, you can also replay it and have much stronger mobs.
YOLO is like hardcore mode. Right?
It's okay. You have actually YOLO to make that more convenient. I don't know if you noticed it, but our dash is now invincibility frame. So
I didn't know that I'm in invisibility. Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah. Invincibility and also like a little transparent to indicate it. And you have like not just one. You see a little on the icon on the right, there's like 3 little dots, and this is like your dash charges. So you can use 3 times in a row if you want to do a special maneuver. This is not yet required at this early stage, I would assume. But perfect point to showcase you the other 2 features. So we have auto aim and auto fire now, which can be combined. Basically, you can play it now however you want. I don't know if you noticed, but you can move now you play with a controller, right?
Yes.
You can move with the left and then shoot with the right one. That was before not possible, so we added this. And it's auto firing when you just push the right one, because we had a lot of button smashing. Gamescom people were like thumbs up really hurting, so we felt okay, we need to make it a little bit more convenient, and also to give the option to precisely aim. And what you can do now, you can seamlessly switch between auto aim and manual firing, and also the auto fire. So one is auto aim, one is auto fire. One is like pointing to the correct direction if you want, and the other one is releasing a spell, auto fire, as soon as it's available. So this is on the below the wizard head. You can see like the 2 icons. So if it's on or on now, you can just walk around basically. You can play it with just one finger if you want, because the wizard is like always facing the closest enemy and automatically releasing the spell. But there's a trade-off for that. If you have those options turned on, your spells are much weaker. For each option, minus 25%. So you can also switch in between. If you have a crowd like here, where you feel okay, that's fine. Then you can have it in auto mode. If you have a specific enemy where you feel like, okay, I really need to aim my spells, then you can also turn it off, or to increase damage also.
Like a boss, something like that.
Yeah.
The question is more about if you have, if you completed the game in all difficulties, you know. So, is there an end game after this, or you want to plan it after you have released everything in the campaign and all the books? I mean.
Yeah, the books are like there's a lot, but we have the concepts, and this is really crazy stuff. This is like the first book is quite regular. There will be like crazy topics like social media, pollution, stuff like that. So this is, I would call it those 2 or even 3 streams. So one is like story-wise to add more books. Then we have what will be quite soon the release of difficulties and curses, where you can just replay maps with like adjusted conditions. And third thing is this multiplayer co-op track, I would say.
Okay. And there's also more drops if you do a higher difficulty map or something?
Yes, drop rate.
Okay.
But the difficulties are not there yet. This is what we're working right now.
He was writing auto aim and auto fire is God mode.
It makes it much easier, yeah. As I said, like you can choose your style. We had a lot of children who liked it a lot. I think they will appreciate these auto mechanics, and also like we want to release it on mobile. That's really interesting because there was a YouTuber who found like a very hidden area where I wrote down like some mechanics to explain the game, but they were really old. Even I forgot to deactivate it. I don't know what he pressed to find the secret screen. I found like some old information there, and I was describing like really crazy typical mobile mechanics that we don't, as I explained at the beginning, we don't want to do that. But it was good to remove that. So also on mobile, it won't be like pay to play, but we want to do it free to play, and you can then unlock by in-app purchase the wizards. But there will always be like a way to have it also there then completely free. Like you can also unlock them by playing and collecting the crystals. I didn't see. Are you potentially? Oh, did you press a Q or a button? Because you can teleport now. Perfect example. So before we have these waypoints on the map, and now you can access it from anywhere. So the start portal is always valid to return to. And when you activate a waypoint, you can always travel there as well. You don't have to stand on one. And what you are doing now is very quickly entering the map. Potentially you press X and then A. So you jump right to the start portal.
Okay. The commentary was nice. Sometimes just to play, just want to play Brain AFK. And then his question was, mobile and PC will share the same account? Or they are different?
They will be different, yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's a huge market, like.
Yeah. And the other question for me is, what is about the bigger monsters? If you kill a bigger monster, you still get 1 stack only for your spells. If you kill these big monsters where you need like 10 times more hits, you don't want to implement that you get 5 stacks or something for these enemies or for towers.
What do you mean by stacks?
The stacks for the spells, I need now over 300 for the last spell, as an example. And I get only 1 stack for the big creatures or the tower or something. But that's a warm-up feature. If you warm up and you fight a bigger monster, it's also, I think, a better mechanic if you do, like, you get more stacks for this. Because if you fight an end boss and get 1 stack or a small minion, it's not the same value, I think, for the warm-up.
No, they should be different. We have like a counter value on monsters, so it should be quicker.
The big one was still 1. The big one was still 1.
Was still 1? Okay, then I need to look at it.
The big one. And the tower, I don't know. I didn't look in the tower kill.
Your tower was also like a bug in the previous version where like they didn't count at all into it, but they should now. Yeah.
We're gonna see it.
Oh, and also when I see it here, the ultimate has also changed a bit. How it you have two lighthouses in the south. I mean, if you open the map, you can see the location of it there. And before you needed, if you go to the right one, you need to go all the way back to the left one, and yeah, you see the same land where everything is already defeated. But there's now also a southern part that goes directly left, so keep wiping monsters all the time. Oh, and here also can give you a really nice teaser. You see there also the southern part has now much more ships.
Yeah, I saw it, yes.
Yeah, yes, and until now they're decoration, but we're working on it that they fire also too.
Ah, okay. More enemies.
Yes, more enemies. You have several ones. Interesting, like, I think you played it through, almost through at Gamescom. We put a lot of effort in our Hell, Sanctuary of Hate. Really interesting. A lot of things changed, like monsters, turrets, and music. We have now, every map has now its own music. Also map 3 and 4.
So, again a big one. So we test it again. Still one.
Okay, let's show big ones or experience level for it.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, regarding item management, I need to remember how it was before. I think you couldn't sell items from foreign wizards. You can do that. So you can basically sell everything you don't want to use, and you can transfer for some gold items to the wizard. So if you pick up here ice ring, you can send that to your ice mage.
Okay, like like an inventory system for all characters, same or something like that, right?
No, I wouldn't say it's the same. They have like their own like bag.
And do we have a stash where we can put the things in or something like that?
Yes, and you can also give it to the correct wizard.
Okay, and the
But
blue,
yeah. If you find like very strong fire ring and you give it to the fire warlock, then he also needs to match like the level criteria of that ring. Sure.
Okay, and the ultimate, ultimate is Epsilon. Okay. And now I have I can summon.
If you,
I can summon ghosts of me.
yes, ether clones.
Yeah, clones. I understand. Okay.
It's our ether bender, which is like, very dreamy magic. When I think about it, I feel like there's always
I wanted to. Yeah, now I know what I wanted to say. I wanted to ask you what is about. I was accidentally teleporting away in a fight. You want to implement it? You cannot teleport away if you are in a fight, because you can save yourself every time if you want it in this way.
No, we need the dash. We rather increase the strength of the enemies.
Yeah, the dash is okay. The dash is okay. I mean the about I go in the
Oh.
menu and teleport away instantly. That was my question.
I haven't thought about it. This is a good point, actually.
Yeah, I think that's a too easy to escape thing, you know.
Yes, and you were already quite fast with it. I'm not sure, but yeah, you just have to need to press X and A.
Yes. It was accidentally, but like you can easily escape with that every time if you want.
That's a good point. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. It is not complicated.
I think something like no enemies on the no enemies here, so you can teleport or something on the screen. On what you see in the screen or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, we have that mechanic anyway. In the background, we have something that we call drama.
Mm-hmm.
So you can feel it if you have no enemies around and you don't fire any spells. Then after a certain amount of time, you get like chill. There's no drama, so you can concentrate on walking. So you're also a little bit faster. As soon as you start shooting, then you enter like the fighting mode, the encounter, and then you're slower.
Okay.
This is noticeable already. So we have that value already. So could tie it to the same mechanic. felt like of a thing. For example, you start like this session on a map and you fight skeletons, and then other players could log into your map as I always imagined as ghosts. Just my idea. As ghosts, and then you can fly around very quickly and get damaged. But when you collide then with a skeleton, you take over like the PvE monsters. So it's always computer-based monsters that might be players all against one player. And this one player who might be a skeleton and has the last hit on the wizard and defeats him, then that person becomes the wizard. So a little bit like that. I have in mind, and also that you can spend your resources to maybe upgrade when you're a skeleton. You become like an archer or like a stronger unit. This is like really what I wanna try out.
So the players fighting versus monsters or something, and one ghost can take over one fidget or something, or one skeleton or something.
I always wanted to try.
Okay, not bad. What you want to do? Just one mode or a few modes for this? Like also, I think it would be in this way. This game would be cool if you do a mode like, in Age of Empires, I think you know the Age of Empires games, right? Age of Empires games.
Age of Empires?
Age of Empires, yeah.
Age of Empires, okay.
Yeah.
And it's the vampires, aged vampires?
No, Age of Empires. Age of Empires.
Age of Empires, yeah, sure.
Yeah, they have like also modes like you have this player, so or 1v1 or something, and they have both to fight like Wellen, was ist Wellen nochmal auf Deutsch? Wellen.
Waves.
Waves, yes. Waves of monsters, and the other player can add other monsters to that with the currency he's getting on the on killing his monsters, and you can prepare something or something like that, and that would be also cool mode. I think cool versus mode.
Yeah, we're not limited.
Yeah. But this is funny. That's just a modification Age of Empires, and like the most Age of Empires player play just this mode, but not the normal Age of Empires.
Oh,
but
really?
that's very funny. That's very funny. Yes. That's a funny thing. Okay, let's see the ballista. Okay. We're still alive.
It was really, I felt like...
You were sweating.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, now we have to heal again. We try to win it.
Yeah, you only have one token left.
We have no tokens left, I think.
Oh yeah. It's like in a way aggressive, but he has a clear target. You can discuss if it's the right thing to do, but he tries to avoid violence. But the Avengers are not asking any questions. They just jump in, they destroy, they judge. Yeah, I don't know. They like Marvel. I don't know. Talk bad about it.
They say just we listen and we don't judge.
But yeah, it's movies. Such movies always need to follow a certain pattern to make most people just happy. And yeah, this is also like what we have here. Is like our heroes have like this stoic touch. Also the virtues are like based on their names and the masteries. So if you're familiar with philosophy and how you could see the world or see a purpose and how to maneuver something of being good, this is like, I feel like a very good interpretation of it. Open for a lot of discussions. If you have for such topics, you can read this spell, so even then you will get more knowledge around it. But due to that, I need to have like at least this way of repairing things and not being forced to harm animals.
What is about the feature? We have this thing you can change the direction where you're firing. Yes.
Yes.
But if you walk somewhere, this is also changing the direction where you're firing. But if you do both, you can do like that. But yes, a change would. Theoretisch sehr anstrengend für viele People, denke ich mal. Ich meine, es gibt ja bei vielen Spielen der Art, dass es dann so ist. Dass man das einfach machen kann, das bleibt dann in der Richtung. Das bleibt dann einfach da. Du kannst dann wieder irgendwo es benutzen, um wieder woanders hinzuzielen, oder du benutzt es die ganze Zeit. Das ist dann im Prinzip frei wählbar. Genau. Okay. Now you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Need to see it. Need to see it. So far, I felt like if you want to lock in like a position, then you would rather use the auto aim feature. So you can always toggle that on and off also.
Yeah, but the auto aim feature is doing you 25% lesser damage, and that's the shit. But if you say you want to, you still need skill if you have to go. And she's just firing in the front of me. She's firing in front of me. So if I go somewhere, it's still firing there. And if I say I want to fire here, and I still go. So I don't have to use this one. So I think it's a bit better to play then. Or a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm trying to thinking if it... For some users, maybe. I feel like it could be confusing that the player then locks into it. So then would be the question, how do you trigger it to shoot again towards
it's-
the direction?
It's like if you fire here. So if you don't use this right stick again, it does not change anything, and she's firing still all the time here. And if you like again you use it, then it's starting again in the Okay, we are almost on the boss, which we fighted 1 million hours last time. Oh, okay. Also an army here. Oh no, the boss. Stop, boss. Wait. I have to kill the rest.
Use your ultimate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The ballistas are new there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries. Yeah, but here you can see, like, those are new virtues or Tugenden in German. You can increase that. And one to the right.
Gerechtigkeit.
It's actually based on Stoicism. This is the 4 core virtues, but you don't have to know it or remember it or
lifestyle.
It. It's just like yeah. There you have like go back the first one, the first of the mastery on the left menu, on the right. Yeah, Passion. There was like Unbehagen, which reduces like the war period. And
Unbehagen. Okay. Yeah, with this funny icon. It's like Fallout icons.
And here you can also see this, like our Euphoria, which has changed now. As I explained before, there's no time mode anymore. So if you accomplish those quests, you get 2% per quest. So it also makes sense to go on a map now and do the bonus quests just to unlock them.
Okay, can I instant kill the boss now or what? Or I have to do all quests before again?
Now you have to do it all again. Yeah,
okay, that was my question. Okay.
But I'm thinking of a feature to potentially pause it as well, because maps can be quite long, as you've seen, and you can't do that at the moment. So maybe we have something also to save in between. Need to think about it. Oh yeah, and here those you see now we have 2 more bangle slots, and 2 more bangle slots, 2 more amulet slots, and you also need to unlock them initially, but just one time.
Big prizes. We have also a low price one. 2K is the lowest one, right? Yes.
Yes. You have to start with low numbers. Yeah.
Okay, I can also sell here now.
Exactly. Yeah. This is like.
Okay, but I can also.
Too big a flow to sell stuff that you don't need.
But I also can use it.
Only the ones that is of your type, so all ether based.
Okay, here's the ether one. Okay. But I need the ring slots for that, or the other slots, right?
Yes.
So I have to sell something before.
Exactly. You can basically sell like a lot of items from other wizards you don't need. If there's like one ring you think is cool, you can transfer it. But I would also, at the beginning, sell items here to unlock slots. Exactly. And there you see the new mechanic. If you equip it, there's like charges on it. So,
okay, we have this one. This is very strong.
Yes, and it has a lot of charges. I think I can't really read it, but I think it's a 3. That's also good.
The other one costed 3K. Okay.
Yeah, if you have now, so on your next mission, you have the power of the ring. It increases your spells and masteries, and when you get defeated or you accomplish the map, you come back, then there's 1 charge less. So this is like a modification to a time-based logic. So this one is like similar, but it doesn't force you to play, I don't know, every day or you don't get weaker.
Okay, we tried to get 1 more stack, wait. Because we are level 3. Okay, 3K we have now. But I don't know if we have a bracelet or what we need. What we have? Okay. Buy. We have one. Okay. Aufladen? What? I have to. Okay.
This is if you want to add more charges then. Yeah. As soon as you have it equipped, it changes to charge.
Okay, I understand now. Okay. And the charges And what are these charges doing here, in this way?
What I said, like, so you get the benefit that is listed above for your next run.
Okay. Okay, for the rings.
Yeah.
So if you have 0, it's nothing.
You will still have it equipped, but it's not counting. It's quasi like an empty ring. Yeah, but you can recharge it. With the potions, it's the same, but you can't gain charges on them because that. I mean, it's all magical fantasy world, but I felt like this doesn't make sense. Like you recharge a potion you drank. You can already have like, 10, 12 potions that you can drink in parallel. But you need to unlock the slots initially. Because as you can see, there's a lot of items dropping and you can filter through, you can sell a lot. And the curve was too high also to just give you all fingers available.
More fingers available. Oh, I don't want it anymore. Yes. Okay. Now we have a slot. Consume. Okay. But I can use it only 3 times then, you know? Yes? Is it right? Okay. Okay, we just take it. We want to... Why I can consume here now?
No, it's grayed out, and you shouldn't press Y because that erases your potion.
Oh, okay.
You need to put something there where you need to confirm it. You can unconsume potions, but then they're just gone.
Oh, I can sell also. Oh, farming is money. Nice.
Yes, you are harvesting all the rye.
Can I sell all at once?
No.
spam.
Yes, you have to spam it down.
Okay, I think that's a thing you can do. Like, hold it for 5 seconds and then sell everything. I think.
Oh,
because if you have, because if you have to click so often on the Brennnessel, okay.
It's like exercise.
Löwenzahn and this icon, okay, that's cool. The top icon is cool.
Yeah.
With the
nice.
Okay, so we try it now with more strength one time. Skeleton invasion, yes.
Yeah, and here's like the statistics.
Yeah. Where? Here, right.
Like game,
killed enemies, destroyed objects. Okay. And one Zähmungen.
Yeah, just one.
Okay. So this time we are much stronger. Let's try it. Wait. More damage. I see more damage. Okay. Is it really more damage or?
Oh, did you spend anything on your purchase?
I spent on my ring and my thing. Yes.
Just the items.
Damage. Yes. Yeah. I spent 2 points on damage. Yes.
You could just also go back and. Oh, okay, you spend it.
Yes, two of them I spent it. Yes. Because I was feeling like I do more damage, and yes, that's right.
The justice thing.
Yes, yeah, Gerechtigkeit I said before, you know, justice. Yeah. Yes, yes, Gericht. yes, damaging is justice, yes. That's like, I don't know. Police is saying that or something, I don't know. Okay. You also implanted secret areas now? Last time I asked you for secret areas, you said like there is something in plan or something last time in the Gamescom.
Can't remember. But not like the off-road areas with the bonus quests. We have that like in the upper north a little bit. But there's another feature we plan that is more magical based. Also that changes the map a little bit, but that's not there yet, no.
Okay. Because I asked you last time, like, what is there? I was there and there was nothing, like, you know, here in the top and right side.
We changed a lot with the maps and also cleaned up, placed more
this boss doing before? How much life points he is taking of you with every hit?
I don't know.
If you don't know, no one knows.
Yeah. No one should know. No, we don't want to show numbers here.
Okay, okay. Okay, very cool. But this time the ring system is working, not like in the Gamescom it was like buggy a bit.
No, it's working. It increases your strength and your skills.
Yeah, now it's working better, I mean. In the Gamescom it was hard to equip rings. Okay.
Oh, the Gamescom version was a mess. It was a mess, really.
Yeah, but it's okay. So let's...
I don't mind. We were like pushing it through in 11 months. Just 2 people, so... It's. I hope most people can forgive you if there's one or another bug. It's much more important to stick to it and continuously improve it.
Yes, for sure. Oh, I have my next spell, finally.
Yes, also like an effect now that you have, you're stronger, you kill faster, so you also form up quicker. And you can loot more, so also you gain much more gold now.
I get more gold now because I'm higher level now, or what?
Yeah, like a gold ratio. You can farm better, faster.
Okay, understand. The autofocus, auto aim is also is not working on towers, right?
No.
Yeah.
But you need to check your map. I think you're running the wrong direction. You can see there's still like the gutter. Now you try to reach. You try to reach the. But there were spikes. That only opens if you rescue the male.
And how I rescue the male?
That's the first quest. This is when you just walk into the city and kill the golems, and then he comes out.
Oh, I forgot it! Oh no!
Yeah.
I was like going to the other quest. Oh, I forgot it this time. Because the other two to rescue the other to go to the others. Is it also a rescue mission there, or not? What is the second question we do here?
You basically rescuing. I mean, they're like safe there. They're like found shelter in the lighthouses. They don't come out, and you need to talk to them because you want to enter the fortress. There's like the gate is closed, and you can't access it. And those 2 women are the architects of the fortress, and they have like a hidden mechanic that you can activate, which is like the 3rd quest. So here on this first map, we can go through it. You go talk to the mayor, rescue him. He opens the gate so you can reach the lighthouses, and he will also next update actually talk more to you about that. But the quest is working. We're just not talking about it. And then you talk to Alina and Bettina. It's their names. They look similar.
They're Alina and Bettina, okay.
Yes, and you need to go then to the Widukind statue at the memorial upper left, because there's like this little keyhole where you need to place it. And then the door to the final fortress is open.
Okay. Okay, we are here again. Here we go again.
Oh yeah, and they also have like this little exclamation marks now that you know that these are the special monsters you need to find.
Okay, that's cool.
So we have that, and in the next update, like I mentioned, I'm working on a compass that we also have a needle around like the icon.
Okay. Oh.
just with a gun.
No one saw it. No one saw it. Eh? I mean, there are just no one is. That's just that's the skeletons. I was not the destroyer of this. But by the way, it's funny. The skeletons destroying nothing, but we destroy everything here.
Yes.
The skeletons are very friendly to the things.
The story was actually they kidnapped all the children. There's no children here. Because they were all in the forest.
Okay, and this but this not that not children's, right? This one.
No, they're not children. So.
That was I also think so. Like beardy children's, okay. So no, it's not okay. But it's cool that you can destroy the environment here. Still, it's a cool feature.
Yeah, out the window again.
Yeah. If you play the burn mage, you have a burn mage, right? Or was it, I don't know.
Fire warlock.
Yeah. If you destroy a tree, but how you can save the tree if it's burnt?
Yeah, the spells are just causing damage and just.
Yeah, I know, all good.
But
you have like
magic. With magic, you can repair everything.
You have the time stone of Doctor Strange. Yes. So. Yeah, I understand. This magician is so strong. She can do everything.
Oh yes, the Etherman is very strong. You need to nerf her.
Yeah. Why I can't build ballistas with this magical thing? I can build a gate, but I can't build a ballista or something. But a big gate. I just need a few seconds for that. She's just very lazy, I think. Okay. It's go
Yeah, and then
and A.
Yeah, and then Y. And then you get your stuff.
Okay, now we complete the mission. Very good.
Yeah.
Very close, but we
see, what is
completed
this?
it.
110 minutes? 2 attempts?
Second attempt was like, we have 69 before, so we have this time 41 minutes for this try.
And what is it? Defeated? Just one tamed animal.
yeah, but we just need one. We just want to have one dog. That's all good. We just need one dog. That's all good. But no achievement to complete the first mission?
No, should be there.
Let's see.
Actually, every quest.
Wait. Ah, yes. Okay. It was not appearing in the menu. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Potentially it's with the recording connected. Maybe the Steam overlay is.
I see. Okay, complete quest 1, 2, 3.
Pops up.
And defeat boss 1. Okay. 3% of players has killed the first boss. Okay. 4% complete the first quest. Okay, that's cool. Okay. It works. Okay. So we have it. Oh, much more gold. Okay. So that's it.
Perfect.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
And also, we're gonna do a giveaway with 3 keys of this game in my next TikTok video and YouTube video, right? So, don't forget it. Okay.
Yes.
So, wait, I do the pre right back now.